When family members pitch in and help their elders with their health care, including their feet, good things can happen. Check this out. Now again, my friend, you tell me if this is causing you any problems, all right? So it looks like this has been a problem for a long time, would you say? Mm-hmm. Okay. And you said you've never been to another doctor for this before?
Right,
okay. So you guys have been trying to take care of these at home for her?
Yeah, last week when I saw it, I soaked it and tried to clip, but it was like, nah, let me go ahead and take it with you.
Okay. All right. Well, I appreciate you bringing her in. You got a good grandson here, my friend. Mm-hmm. There we go. And again, what I'm trimming here is going to the lab. Your skin looks very good, I must say. There we go. You guys ever tried any type of medicine on them or anything else like that?
I started the other day.
Okay.
Over some over-the-counter stuff.
Okay.
I was like, well, they do it, then I would actually treat it.
Yeah. See, when the nails are in this state, anything over the counter is not going to work.
Right.
Because the nail is just too thick.
Yeah.
You know? Okay. See how curved this is in the corners and everything?
Yeah, it was worse than it was longer than that. I just got it down to her, her skin.
What did you use? Regular type?
Yeah, ones that they close and then you push the bar up and they become wide and
okay.
Some had like almost like some heavy duty type ones, shaped like the regular ones.
Yeah.
Well, I was nervous. I was like, let me take it to the professional.
There we go. And we see this a lot in our seniors. One of the reasons is that seniors, especially in an advanced age, like your grandmother here, tend to have lower blood flow in their legs and feet. And lower blood flow by itself, poor circulation itself causes thicker toenails.
I seen this thing the other day where they little flat little piece she put her feet on, and it's supposed to send like electronic pulses through her from her feet to for bone claws or arteries, and supposed to keep her blood flow. So I wasn't sure, so I was just thinking, just try something,
Well, before you go out and spend the money on something like that, what needs to happen is that she needs to get a circulation evaluation, which we'll do for her here.
Okay.
So we'll see the degree to what her circulatory issues are before going out and spending a whole lot of money on something that may not work. Here we go. Clean you up here. Okay. Got a lot of buildup underneath the nail, which is where most fungal infection takes place. She's never complained to you guys about pain here? Okay. That's good.
When I saw it, I just was like, well, how long, curved toenails, I just ain't never, I just never saw nothing like it before. Then I started looking, looking it up and Googling it. Then I started seeing what it was. I said, no, I'm gonna get this straight.
All right.
Then just reading at your feet, controls like everything in your body almost.
Mm-hmm.
Some type of section of your feet. So I was like,
All right, now.
Feet together, should be straight.
Mm-hmm. So at home, she's pretty much out of the wheelchair?
Yeah.
Okay. Moving around and stuff like that?
Yeah, back and forth from her room to the living room.
Gotcha. So when we see the nails get thick like this, particularly like this big toenail here, that's called onychogryphosis. So basically, abnormal shape and thickening of the nail. And you got the combination of the poor circulation and the fungal infection and age. It just piles upon itself. There we go. Okay. I'm going to be very careful here, okay? Again, you let me know if it's too much. There you go, tips coming off. Now you can see why I put you in the whirlpool first, right? Because you never want to deal with this stuff dry if we can help it. Otherwise, it would be very uncomfortable. All that stuff under there. Very brittle, very crumbly. Now, given her age and everything, now once we get the results back from the lab about what's causing her toenails to look like this, we also have to weigh in you know, her age factor and other medications she's taking and things like that to find a suitable treatment for her. Because hopefully we'll be able to get it down thin enough that when the lab report comes back, if there's a topical we can use, we'll use a topical. That's my goal anyway, especially in my advanced seniors.
So you like to use a what?
A topical, medications that we put directly on the nail
Okay.
versus taking something by mouth.
Right. Gotcha.
Because you're 92, right? 91.
That'll be 92.
91.
Couple of months.
Okay.
April, realized it's December.
Well, it's good that she has a support system to bring her to treatments like this, because I've seen patients who don't have that or didn't have it for a long time and come in here and stuff just completely out of control. Because believe it or not, I've actually seen much worse than this.
Yeah, I watched a lot of your videos about Brian, so definitely saw it.
All right. Get my cover here. Find your ticklish spot. Yeah, go ahead. There we go. Okay, so I'm putting on some skin protectant here. You know, it's winter time, it's cold, air is dry, so the skin gets dry. So this is vitamin A and D ointment to protect the skin and to keep it moisturized. Your skin's already a little damp from the whirlpool. You know I dried it some, dried between the toes. All right, see how we're looking now? Mm-hmm. How's it feel?
Feels better.
Excellent. So what you guys have to do at home for grandma is, again, make sure her skin stays moisturized like this. Use a cream or a lotion, and a little skin protectant on her feet as she's going to go out. Okay? Skin protectant can be something like this day-and-day ointment or Vaseline, baby oil, something like that. Be sure that you're alternating her shoes every day, not to wearing the same shoes every day. All right? And what you have to do is when the day is over, get a shoe spray or some surface disinfectant and spray out the inside of her shoes, because the organisms that cause a problem with the nails are also inside the shoes. You don't want to get into a cycle of reinfecting yourself every time she puts your shoes back on. Okay? Right now we got a good head start. We'll know what the results are from the lab within about a week or so, maybe 2 at the most. We'll keep seeing her here on a regular basis for about every 2 months and keep everything straight. Okay? All right. You have any questions?
Yeah.
How about my man? You got any questions? All right, looking much better. You got it. We'll see y'all next time. This is Kevin Jefferson, the DC Foot Doctor. Thank you very much for watching this video. Like it with a big thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Ring the bell so you will know when a new video has been uploaded. Share it with your family and friends. If you leave a comment or a question, it may be featured in a future video. But most importantly, take care of your feet.